And my name is Savra and welcome back to another video. So today's topic is extinct animals of Bangladesh. Yeah, extinct animals of Bangladesh. And this is Savra and this thing is prepared by my mom, Saida Akhtar. So now let's start the video. Nilgai. Nilgai were found in the north of Bangladesh until 1940s when they were last sighted in Tetulia and were declared extinct from this country. Nilgai is still found in some parts of India. The nilgai is the largest antelope in Asia. It stands to 1.5 meters, and the shoulder, the head and body length is typically between 1.7 to 2.1 meters. Males weigh 109 to 288 kilograms. The maximum weight recorded is 308 kilograms. Females are lighter, weighing 100 to 213 kilograms. Males have a thicker skin on their head and neck, protect them in fights. The coat is not well insulated with fat during winter, and consequently silver coat might be fatal for the nilgai. Males are horned, and the occasional female, the horns are 15 to 24 centimeters long, but generally shorter than 30 centimeters, I mean 12 inch. Bantang. Alright, bantang. Bantangs were found in the forest in Chittagong Hill Tracts region. They were last sighted in the 1930s. The bantang, also known as the Timbado, is a species of cattle found in Southeast Asia. The head and body length is between 1.9 and 3.68 meters. Wild bantang are typically larger and heavier than their domesticated counterparts, but are otherwise similar in appearance. The bantang shows extensive sexual dimorphism. Adult bulls are generally dark brown to black, larger and more sturdily but than adult cows, which are thinner and usually pale brown or chestnut red. There is a big white patch on the rump. Horns are present on both sexes and are typically 60 to 95 centimeters long. Three subspecies are generally recognized. Wild water buffalo. Wild water buffaloes were once widely distributed in the southwestern regions of Bangladesh. Hunting and habitat loss caused them to become extinct during the early 1940s. The wild water buffalo, also called Asian buffalo, Asiatic buffalo, and wild Asian buffalo, is a large bovine native to the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia. It has been listed as endangered in the IUCN Red List since 1986, as the remaining population totals less than 4,000. Its head to body length is 440 to 300 centimeters, with a 60 to 100 centimeter long tail and a shoulder height of 150 to 190 centimeters. Both sexes carry horns that are heavy at the base and widely spreading up to 2 meters. Along the outer edges, the tip of the tail is bushy. The hooves are large and splayed. It is larger and heavier than the domestic water buffalo and weighs from 600 to 200 kilograms. So, next one. Indian peafowl. Indian peafowls were widely distributed at Shalbon in Gadpur, in Madhipur, and in North Bengal. They also became extinct owing to loss of habitat during the early 1980s. Indian peafowl are native to India and Sri Lanka in South Asia. They've been introduced to other countries usually as exhibits in parks, zoos, and nature centers, or as domestic pets. The head and body of adult peafowl range from 3 to 4 feet long, and their tail can be 5 feet long. Peafowl are among the largest of all that fly. The beautiful feathers that cover the tails of a peacock are 5 feet long than the bird's body and can be displayed in a spectacular fan of brilliant colors. These long feathers actually grow from the bird's back, not the tail. Yeah, not the tail. Peahens are more brown than their male counterparts, with mostly brown on their back, with a white belly. Females don't have long tail feathers, but they do have a crest on their head and green neck feathers. So, it's the Indian peafowl, female one. Cool question, right? Pink-headed duck. Pink-headed ducks were found in Bangladesh, India, and Myanmar at the Tista Brahmaputra influence until early 20th century, when the species became globally extinct owing to hunting and loss of habitat. The 60 centimeter pink-headed duck is unmistakable. It is long-bodied and long-necked with a slightly tufted head in the male and a peculiar stiff-necked posture. The adult male has a chocolate-colored body and a deep pink head and hind neck. The female and juvenile are duller, appearing much like a dark female, red-crested spotted with a pinkish tinge to the head. Indian rhinoceros. Indian rhinoceros were seen in Greater Chittagong and Mymensingh regions until the end of the 19th century, when they were last sighted. Indian rhinoceros, also called Great One-Horned Rhinoceros, the largest of the three Asian rhinoceros. The Indian rhinoceros weighs between 1,800 and 2,700 kilograms. It stands to 2 meters high at the shoulder and is 3.5 meters long. The Indian rhinoceros is more or less equivalent in size to the white rhinoceros of Africa and is distinguishable from the Javan rhinoceros by its greater size, the presence of a large horn, tubercles on its skin, and a different arrangement of skin folds. Next one. Javan rhinoceros. Javan rhinos were found in Sundarbans until 1908. Javan rhinos are the most threatened of the 5 rhino species. Only around 60 individuals that live only in Ujung Kulon National Park in Java, Indonesia. Javan rhinoceros once lived throughout Northeast India and Southeast Asia. The species is a dusky gray color and has a single horn up to about 10 inches. Its skin has a number of loose folds, giving the appearance of armor-plated sides. The Javan rhino is a smaller and lighter relative of the greater one-horned rhino. It stands to 1.4 to 1.7 meters tall at the shoulder. And Javan rhinos are comparable in size to the African black rhino. Known through only a few animals have actually been weighed. They typically range between 900 and 2,300 kilograms. Sumatran rhinoceros. Sumatran rhinos were found in Greater Slade and Chittagong regions until the 1880s. The Sumatran rhino lives in dense tropical forest, both lowland and highland, mainly on the Indonesian island of Sumatra. Fewer than 80 Sumatran rhinos survive in fragmented populations in Indonesia. Weight 1,300 to 2,000 pounds. Height 3 to 5 feet. Tail at shoulder. Length 6.5 to 9.5 feet. Length of the body. Horn. Sumatran rhinos have 2 horns. So the front horn is larger and measures 10 to 31 inches. Fringed is in reddish-brown skin, variably covered 25% 79 cm long. The second horn is smaller, generally less than 3 inches, and with long hair. Mother crocodile. Yes, the muggy crocodile is a medium-sized, broad-snouted crocodile, also known as mugger and marsh crocodile. It is native to freshwater habitats from southern Iran to the Indian subcontinent, where it inhabits marshes, lakes, rivers, and artificial ponds. Marsh crocodiles were once widely distributed in the rivers across Bangladesh. Water population habitat Water pollution, habitat loss, and activities such as fishing have caused this reptilian species to become extinct. It rarely reaches to a body length of 5 meters and is a powerful swimmer, but also walks on land in search of suitable water bodies. During the hot season, both young and adult crocodiles dig burrows to which they retreat when the ambient temperature drops below 5 degrees Celsius, means 41 degrees Fahrenheit, or exceeds 38 degrees Celsius, means 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Females dig holes in the sand or nesting sites and lay up to 46 eggs during the dry season. The sex of hatchlings depends on temperature during incubation. Sloth bear. Sloth bears were last seen in central Bangladesh in the early 1970s, according to an International Union for Conservation of Nature (IUCN) and sloth bear conservation plan published in 1999. Hunting and habitat loss also led to the bears' disappearance from Bangladesh. Bangladesh. Sloth bears could once be found throughout India, Nepal, Bhutan, and Bangladesh. Overhunting during the British colonial rule caused all populations of this lanky, shaggy, white-snouted species to crash by the end of the 19th century. The frustration after India's independence in 1947 took a further toll on the animal's habitat and left all remaining sloth bear populations fragmented and isolated from one another. Producing remains a threat for the bears, as does the capture of cubs, which are forced to dance and street performance. So thanks for watching. See you in next video. See ya. Bye.